Linda, you know what this is?
What is that?
This is corporate exercise. See that right there? You can't ever say, I can't get away from the office. Look at that.
To go to the gym.
To go to the gym. I'm so stressed. I gotta burn some energy.
Where did you learn those?
Look at that.
It's so cool. That's one of the coolest exercises you've ever done. God, what? What? You look like you're fighting a spider web.
So all you need is, well, I'm super tall,
Oh, yes.
like 7 feet.
Yeah.
So you need 8 foot of room.
Mm.
And that's a chair. Look at that. I get hungry.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as I get a little hunger, I do my little workout,
Oh, did you switch back to intermittent?
and it's all gone.
I thought you was still.
I don't get hungry again.
I thought you were eating now.
Well, what I do is I'll intermittent fast for 3 days,
Oh,
and then I'll eat a day or two, and then I'll intermittent fast. I'm playing around with it. But when you're hungry, you do something physical, and I just.
and it and takes your hunger away.
We have had some really cool stuff happen.
A lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, and I'm so excited. We've had some good folks here. We have on Facebook earlier, and we're on YouTube right now, right?
We are.
House coming in. They're from Florida. His wife from Venezuela, and they're going to buy into the community. And we're down to 11 available lots in the forest now.
Ooh.
There was 12. They're going to buy one.
Yes.
So, and they really said they had other family members that wanted to buy too.
Yeah.
So we got 11 more. We got the second phase road almost all the way cut in. And
Oh,
what's
wow.
really cool, I'll show you next week, is the road goes in. We have a boulevard. And then it splits to where it goes, one goes up and goes down.
Are you serious?
It's going to be cool.
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
wait.
because when it goes up like that, these houses here kind of look down in through the woods into some other little homes.
Oh my God, that is so unexpected.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
that's what's. I love train because there's just so many things you can create
Yeah.
with it, you know.
Mhm.
So, but we need some fill and some dirt, and we made some decisions yesterday about cutting it instead of hauling it and pushing it, and it really worked out well economically. I think I talked to the city, and what they would love to do is they want to be able to do both phases at once.
Mhm.
So we may get all 68 home sites in at one time.
Wow.
Need
What a
11 more.
miracle.
I need 11 more people to kick it in, and we're gonna blast them all
To
in.
bring it home.
We're gonna blast it all in, be done. Can you imagine 68 home sites by October, November?
I'm in shocked.
Yeah, me too. So that's what my projection is. I've worked with the city, the electrical permits, the water, the sewer. It's all coming together.
Yes.
So I'm just excited, and as we get more news and progress, of course, we'll show you next week. Yump is our excavator. He's a dear friend of mine. Definitely puts things where I want them, and he knows what we're doing. A lot of it is his handiwork too back in there. So it's just a great team effort putting that community in that's solely funded by the customers.
By the people. Yep.
By the people.
By the people.
That's
That's
cool.
right. Mhm.
By the people, for the people.
That's right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I can't thank you enough for believing in us,
Yes.
in our company, and who we are. And as you guys know, we bring you in the real deal.
Yes.
We show you who we are. That's where I sleep. I didn't make my bed this morning.
Oh, Rick, it ain't even got a sheet on it.
But that's
Oh.
that's,
That's so sad.
that's where I lay down up there. All right. I don't lay there much because I steps. I slither down these steps, and I'm so stoved up in the morning. You believe I got to do yoga every morning just to get wallering out
Just
of
a
here.
walk.
And the reason is I've been sitting. Here's my little desk, right? Here's my little desk, and I've
That's
been.
one of my decor tables. I was wondering where it went.
So anyway. But that's where I've been using, and Cindy has been so sweet. The lady that owns this
Yes.
home has allowed me to stay in it and work in it. And this is all I need right now. I cook in here. I got a coffee maker. I use an electric skillet. And I didn't even clean it out. I used to
Oh,
cook.
Randy.
Yes.
No sheet, dirty
You know what?
dishes.
You know what's really cool?
Oh, Lord.
Is I don't use butter or oil to
Look
cook
at
with.
the sink.
Stop. You're not supposed to show the sink. And so nothing's ever greasy or oily.
He's trying to get it, bless her heart, to Utah.
She got a long story.
Yeah,
She's a
she's
sweet
got a
lady.
lot.
She didn't want it there. She actually was going to move here,
I
and I think
know.
we're going to move it back to her.
Yes.
So, but she's been really cool. But let's go show a house.
Oh, yeah, very
All right?
exciting.
So we're auctioning off this house this Saturday at noon. All right?
Mhm.
And it is a gorgeous home. You know what is the guys? They've been working so much because we do these videos all the time.
Constant.
They didn't even know what the videos were about, and they come to me and said, "Hey, I didn't know you was auctioning off that house today."
They're right here.
They didn't know we were auctioning off that house till just now.
They've had too many popsicle breaks.
They've been. I got them working, going, moving, shaking, rolling. We are. I can't tell you how excited we are. We are ready to rule the world.
Rue the word.
A Tennessee technology school
Yes.
came here today. They had I bet you about 15 to 18 people. Might be a Facebook picture on there about us. But they came and toured the place, and they were all draftsmen and stuff. But I offered them, say, hey, come on, if you guys are wanting to work. They said, would you work a second shift? I said, yes. I would
Yes.
love to have a second shift come here and work through the night.
Absolutely.
Into the late evening, 11, 12 o'clock. I'm considering that. I've always wanted to do a second shift. So if we can do that, that would expedite all of the building. We just put on a second shift.
Great.
Their carpentry class will start in September. So if I can get them to come over here so they would be taught at school, and they would come here, and I would teach them just the opposite of what they're learning at school.
That's exactly right. Ain't that what school's about? You don't use nothing from
Yeah.
school.
So they'll come here and I'll show them
Crazy.
what it's really about. So, but anyway, that's exciting that we can have these young people come in here. Girls, guys, you name it, I don't care. I don't care what color, I don't care what sex, I don't care what you are. It's time to work. You want to bust it and you want to physically learn, build, and be a part of this team. And I'll take, but it is not just for everybody. And
I know.
I want a SEAL team. I don't want somebody piddling around in here.
Right.
It is time to bust it. Then I want to know that you're going to push yourself and you have a limit that you don't know your limit, and you want to keep pushing. And that's what I do. So it's a special kind of person that I like to work with. I just don't want anybody who can swing a hammer, and I want you to be able to have a little bit of creativity and an excitement about being here.
It's more than, especially with the ladies and stuff, it's more than, well, I can do what a guy can do. You got to do everything, and you got to match the team, and everybody's got to work together, and you got to have the same mind frame, creativity, everything. So it's a hand-picked, selected group.
Yeah, and nobody pushes each other like making fun
No.
or even acting like, if you act like you're something else, then you're not going to last here.
Yeah, no.
Because you will be giving your lunch to you, coming in here thinking you're all it, all right? And thinking you're better than somebody.
Is just, yeah.
This industry creates problems, all right? And being a good carpenter is you learn how to deal with your problems and mistakes, okay? Let's just say it creates mistakes. Every home, there's a mistake.
Yeah.
Every single thing. And I enjoy it because we learn from them and we get creative about it. We had a design issue this morning, and I'm going to show you what we came up with.
Okay.
And we had to tweak some things, but we had to do it on the fly. We had to learn, figure it out. But that's what makes our job enjoyable, that it's not just the same redundant thing over and over and over. So if you're interested and you would like to maybe pursue a career or job, and we don't hire just, when you're hired, it doesn't mean you like you. You may not like us.
Yeah.
But if you would like to try the challenge of coming here and being, they can buy one of our eventually.
What's first? You want to leave it for last?
We're going to leave it for last, everybody. Come on. We're going to show you this beautiful home. Everybody, it's a little loud in here. We're building. I got Chuck's in there grinding on something and sparks flying everywhere. These are two RJOs. I wish we'd go and show what Rob's building, but we'd lose signal in there, don't fit. Siding, they'll snap 2 lines on the rake. They'll just cut it off, flare barn wood or cedar shakes to that, but it's just faster just to go up with it, and it's already sheeted and done. Up here, you can see they got some vertical vigor.
Sure it is.
You got Anthony. Anthony always sweats along with Brad. Look at him.
Hurry up, quicker.
You're doing great, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I love the floor like we talked about. That's a 1x4
Yeah.
yellow tile
And that's
G&G. And that's what we're going to start trying to get a hold of. Is constantly put a 1x4 or 1x6
That looks good.
yellow pine tongue and groove. It's just faster, quicker. It's a process. There's a little bit of waste where we cut them out, but we take that and it's just to get them out faster. And I think it's stronger because we don't have any cuts where the windows and doors will be. Let me show you the 8x20 foot container home. Mike's framing in the windows, the doors, as you can see. After he gets that up, then we can spray foam and we can put all the electrical in. Up here, the same thing. This gentleman wanted a metal ceiling. It's not a heavy ceiling. What we'll do is we'll spray
28 by
28 inch door. Normally, look what he
That
did.
is gorgeous.
But he took a piece and he
That is beautiful. Look at the colors in that with the oh, Chuck!
Look at that.
Look at
Pull them up for our RJO.
that is so cool.
You guys look out. These RJOs are going to make.
Yeah.
And I love the colors.
That's
Yeah.
You
good, don't it?
cannot replicate those colors.
No.
Wow.
time,
Isn't it
baby.
pretty? Good job.
Isn't that neat?
And listen, he was carrying that across the parking lot. Whenever I drove by, it was all one big piece.
Well, see,
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm making them.
It's pretty.
all right, you know what the best thing is? I didn't tell him to do any of this. That's him figuring it out. And he's worked carpentry for about a year and a half here now, 2 years.
About 3 years.
And he was in a processing plant, meat processing plant,
Yeah.
and then he was other stuff. And now he was learning to do this, and I just let him have his imagination. Isn't that cool?
That is amazing. I love
That's
it.
what we like.
That looks good,
good,
Chuck.
man.
Really
Mike's
nice.
in here. The only thing they ask is about design. We go over quality, make sure everything's laid out. But these guys are able to make some decisions on the fly, figure out what's going on, make sure the customer. Sometimes they'll call the customer. They have their customer's name.
Yeah.
They will converse with them to make sure they have what they want. They will take pictures of everything and send it to the customer. That way they know what they're getting all the time.
That's why, there's people who will come here and they'll say, I'm a carpenter or whatever. It's a special kind of deal going on here. This
Yeah.
is different from any
This
kind
is
of...
different from any other house I ever built.
Yeah.
Yep. Look down here, the mechanical.
Thanks, Mike.
So right here, we try to treat this like an RV. So here it's got the gas that will come out, right? The gas line. Here's the electrical, and here's the water,
That's awesome.
and the cable TV,
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
right? So we wanted to make sure all this was right here
Together.
as like an RV. This tiny home, I love these containers because they're on wheels.
Yeah.
Everybody, this is like an RV, a fortress RV. You want an off-grid tank, an off-grid tank that'll absolutely go through the Holocaust? This is it right here, the Holocaust. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now that's a brand new container. It's never been used before. So inside, it's beautiful. The floors look like you could just eat off of them.
Damn it.
I love it. I love it. Now, let me show you this one. Bart and I laid this out. Jennifer, this is your house. All right, Jennifer, this is 10 by 18. All right?
10 by 18.
10 by 18. And she's how do you call it? I'm height enhanced. I'm height enhanced, right? Because I'm so tall. Well, she's height enhanced because she's even taller. So we're gonna make her house as tall volume inside without it being a Craftsman,
Okay.
but still have kind of an RJO Freedom style looking. And that's what this is. Now she wants a bathtub in here, and she's wanting me to make it rustic, and we're gonna maybe burn the siding on the outside.
fun.
And so we got Bart jumping on this right now. Hey Bart, can we explain him the challenges we had this morning that we were talking about?
Oh, sure.
We had some challenges we had to take.
Yeah, we got a tub that won't fit on a perpendicular angle, so we have to put it at a sideways.
He made this up. That's the size of the tub.
Oh, wow.
So he made this up so we could figure that out. and picture it, right? Yeah, so we had something like that or something. On, like on the design, the tub was this way.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so we had a tub, washer and dryer, and toilet. Well, when we left it out, we were having a problem. The toilet ended up having about 20 inches of room, and you can't use your toilet at 20 inches, right? So we come up with turning the tub this way on an angle. So show them how it's gonna lay out now, buddy.
Yeah, that gave us the room we needed to get, of course, a vent for this, vanity, washer and dryer, toilet,
Right.
all on the back wall in 10 feet. Still got a 5-foot tub in.
Oh, wow.
And what's this right here? This is a
Just
vent.
a vent tub.
So this is the vent that allows air so you can flush everything.
Yep. Straight in the hole. Washer and dryer and washer and dryer box.
So again, how's it going to go? There's the tub.
Tub. There'll be a vanity here,
Vanity.
24-inch vanity.
Yeah.
And this is the washer and dryer, 24
Washer and
inch.
dryer.
The vent for that. Toilet will go right here.
Okay.
Cool. Awesome. And then down there is kitchen sink,
Okay.
right? So what happens is he'll elevate that. He'll elevate this end as high as he can, and it'll flow down. So that's the kitchen sink. Then the water lines will run down there, and then what we do is we build this up. The reason we design these with these floor joists is they're flush on the bottom,
Yeah.
so that the pan, this metal pan, can be panned this whole thing. So once we put our water lines and our drains, then we spray foam everything in here.
Okay.
Now we take pictures of all this and we keep them on file. And of course Jennifer's watching right now as she can and watch later. And she can see all this being done. And then she has it on the file too. So I know where my water lines are.
So is this going to be similar to Coastal Cottage that we have in the gallery? She
No.
had the bed underneath.
No.
So it's not going to be
It's
elevated
not even
that
close.
much. Okay.
Nothing's elevated.
Oh, I thought you said the kitchen was.
No, I did not say that.
Well, you did say that, but okay.
Let's retract that. I'm going to go back and look at that, man.
Okay.
It's got two doors, all right? It's got a side door, so here's the tongue. So if I turn it around this way,
I don't want to show her
you'll
name.
come in this way. You'll come in this way, and the French door here. So there'll be a kitchen here. There'll be a door here, right? The door will go in. French door over there.
Okay.
A flip-up table. She's got a Murphy bed that folds down here. And then she's got a full bathroom with a tub, a stackable washer and dryer, a vanity,
All
a
on that
toilet,
wall.
and a closet.
Yeah.
All in that bathroom.
How much bathroom this way?
5 feet, man.
Hell, I'm just going to ask
5
Bart.
feet.
He's not so hateful. So 5 feet, right, Bart?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's a closet that goes right here. But like Bart was saying, they can build it around that fender.
Okay.
So that
yeah.
doesn't hinder the closet. But it would if we had like a bathtub or appliance or something
Right.
like that.
Okay.
But Bart did all this plumbing here. Believe it or not, it doesn't look like much, but it takes a lot of thought.
It sure does.
All
Yeah.
the fittings. You see, he has to go up and then in the wall. So he'll go in the wall and put the washer and dryer box in there. So it's kind of, and we've learned to use these fittings to do that.
Well, you have to have it right because once you spray foam it, you don't
It's
want to
in
dig
there.
it out. Yeah.
We don't do that again.
No.
How long you been in the carpentry? Like this?
30 years?
Too long. 30 years, everybody.
Bart looks young though. He doesn't look like he's been in
I
something
did start
for 30
young.
years.
I started young.
He started at 10.
So he
Yeah.
started 10.
I mean, you're talking 30, Tom about almost 30.
Yeah.
You got Mike, and I mean, there's a lot. You got Jeff. He's probably
Yeah.
been in it 30 years.
Yeah.
All of us, man. Seasoned on all this.
Yeah. Y'all started at about the age of that.
We're
right
normal.
there.
Look at us. I know it. Passing ours a bit.
Got his sunglasses on.
Yeah, Jaden will have 30 years in about another 25. Yeah, he's been.
In about another 15.
I know, 15. He's been doing carpentry since he was
From
4.
little, yeah.
Yeah. And then this is a Craftsman style home right here. Okay, as you can see, it's so much taller in volume, like I've been showing.
Wow, they've gotten a lot done.
Albert and Jeff are running, man.
I mean, it's a lot.
Yep. They got their windows in. They got the heating and air line set in. Look here.
My gosh.
All they're waiting for is electrical, and our electrician is out of town.
Look how much they've gotten done.
Yeah.
Golly. Wow, that's great.
Yeah, these guys
I
fly.
thought, Jeff, is all you and Albert do is work? It's almost got it done. My goodness. Oh, there you are. I didn't know where you went.
Yep. Albert, hi. Everybody's been watching you now. This is your third house, and
is.
it feels like yesterday the Renaissance was here.
Yes, it does.
We built the
This one is,
Renaissance. He's built that other one.
the other one and the other, Mrs. Newell, and this is Mr. Richter. Yeah.
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 Dang. It's all, I mean, you got a ton of stuff done. I'm in shock.
We don't stop.
It's done.
Yeah. So we just keep going.
Yeah, and it's not like it's a race. It's
No,
just
no.
thinking about it and keeping.
The process comes to you, and you just go and go and go, and next thing you know, you're putting
That's
it out, and getting another one in. Yeah. We'll be
Nice.
spray foaming it next week and doing the inside.
Man.
Yep.
I mean, all these houses, look how it's changed in here. We're talking, we just had, I mean, Keller's was over there, and those two are different now. This is different.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's standing still.
Well, you know, we've got customers that are in need of their homes.
Yes.
And I have apologized for not getting them to them as soon as we could. We've had to make some adjustments. We've had some delays. And contacted almost all of our customers. And, you know, I'm hoping that our price point that we have and what we're doing makes up for a little bit of the delay that we've had, you know. So I apologize for that. But we are honing in on our system. Every day we get better and better. And what it is the guys participate in saying, hey, this is what I need to be faster. This is what I need to be,
Yes.
you know, better. And all. So you can't beat
and you
that.
have your meetings every day. That's a lot.
You have
to do
meetings, we
with
talk
it, too.
about stuff, what kind of tools are needing. We got some breakdowns. And there's not, listen, everybody, you wouldn't believe the things that happen here to
No.
make this go on, you know. And there's problems and there's situations, like I said before, and there's changes that we have to have. And then we have to coordinate that with the homeowners and ask them back and forth. Albert talks to the homeowner all the time.
Yeah.
He talks to the other homeowner. Mike's talking to that homeowner. Brett will talk to those homeowners. Everybody has somebody, you know.
And somebody just asked, they said, can you request a builder to build your home?
You know what? I was thinking about doing that. You can request them. You may have to be put on the list to request them, but sure, you can request one of these guys. That was my dream, is to have these guys requested, and we're going to feature them on our website, and you can see the work that they've done, the quality they've done, or the ideas they put in,
So
and
they
you can
kinda
say, I
build
want
their
this
own,
one.
their
A
own
little bit of
portfolio,
style.
kinda.
Just
Yeah.
like Chuck, he's doing that side. That's going to be his style that he does,
Yeah.
you know. Bart, he's been doing this forever. He's got a certain style. You'll go in his home and see it. Albert, he's got a certain style. Him and Jeff,
I love it.
you know. Super exciting.
Oh yeah, it is exciting. Everybody's just working and
Now,
going.
outside, we even have more going
Look
on.
at I mean, you turn around and look at this, everybody. There, geez.
This is an RJO. I told Joseph I should start throwing the siding on this thing. So he's been gluing and stapling the
Yes.
siding on this. This is a one man been doing this right here today.
Wow.
Then we got the heating and air going on this home.
That one's ready after that, I believe.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, we our electrician's out of town, so we got to
Oh,
trim
that's
out the
right.
electricals. We got to
Yes.
trim that. We may have to do that ourselves. We'll trim it out. This is our heat and air guy. He's putting
Yeah.
in the mini split.
Oh my gosh, look at it outside in the sunshine. Hey, Dennis. Oh, look at it.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, with the PSPI.
Yeah.
And the dormer on the, let me grab the dormer over here real quick. Oh, look how cute. It's about to be done and delivered.
Hey, a little dusty, but
Oh, it's fine.
we'll watch it down and test it out and ready to
Yes.
go. And Bart and Joseph built
Joseph,
this.
yeah.
Bart, you just was introduced to.
Yeah.
He built this.
Beautiful.
You want to go inside for a second?
Sure. And this is an RJO with the dormer.
Yeah, I had a rug. Let me get this rug here.
Okay. Isn't that pretty, guys?
I bought a bunch of these rubber rugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, when you come in, you're gonna notice some really clean lines. Listen, everybody, this house starts at 25 grand.
Wow.
And you can get an RJO just like this for 15. Now look, yeah, go ahead and
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, wow. It's like quiet now. Jeez, man, that spray foam's
Spray
the
foam's
crap,
amazing.
ain't it?
Countertop. See the trim in the corner.
Yeah.
Now listen, everybody, this is what you want to look at. You see these lines? And they're together. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's hard to do. You got this trim. See how tight all this
so
is?
pretty.
See how tight? You got a can light that goes here. See how tight all this is? Comes across. This has been sanded. It's got some reclaimed lumber on the top that gives a little bit of discoloration. You got a little bit of barn wood. You got barn. Look at the
yeah.
barn door. How it's been sanded. It's done. It's ready. This is what you get when a Freedom Home. It's got this little guide that you put a
Yeah.
little curve in that. You got a 32-inch shower.
Now, I love the shower, how he trimmed it around with the barn wood. That looks pretty.
Gorgeous home.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
And this is where, is it getting just a regular toilet?
Regular toilet.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty. There's the door. That vinyl flooring, man. And you know what? Everybody's picking this color of vinyl flooring. There is other colors. There's a color.
Everybody's
that's got-
picking the gray.
Yeah, there is a color that has some red in it. It
Now
is-
look.
And
That's-
Randy, this is, I mean, this one's got the PSPI to it.
Yeah.
But the one that Travis, I want to just bring up again, he contacted a competitor and sent a picture of where the red fern grows, the rustic one.
That was an
An
RJO.
RJO, not a Freedom. An RJO, and they quoted it for 50,000.
50.
Without appliances.
50.
50.
This one, 25.
Yes.
And that the 50 they had,
That they quoted.
it didn't have the dormer, the mini split, the
She
finished floor, or
paid
anything.
15. 15,000.
Nah. $35,000 difference.
Nuts.
No.
So go on the tiny house group and you can see.
But I thought that was amazing.
Because Travis has their name and everything on there. He's got the email on there.
Yeah. I like competing, but I like doing it. Me personally, I'm gonna do it fair and square because I love competing with these
Yeah.
guys. Everybody.
Man, this ladder looks different. It looks so smooth and nice. It's just a different little.
Yep. It's a little bit narrower, so it's easier to store. It's got a little bigger treads, right, and then a little bit taller
It looks like silvery blue.
on this right here. Most contractors would discard this whole thing because that hump.
Yeah.
We hit it with a little bit of sand, and I think.
What this is.
Well, that's a faux wall, and behind that is 2 more feet, and there's a water heater back there. A little bit of paper.
Extend it
They
out.
wanted this. They wanted this loft to be 2 more feet longer, so they could put the water heater behind the full wall. They
That
did
is
not want a
true.
gas.
I got Jaden on camera. He tried to just move his head like.
Doesn't that look like a Western style?
It does. It looks very cool. Yeah. Nice.
All right, everybody. We're at the end of our show. We're going to walk through this and show you what we're going to be selling tomorrow at noon.
Yes.
This is an 8x28. We're putting all the gas up to it. We're going to run the water heaters. We're going to make this thing. I'll be taking a bath in this tomorrow to show you how good the water is.
What? Oh God.
Yep. We're getting it all set up. As you can see, the outside, this is a wood board and batten siding. So it's wood and board and battens. It's probably got 5-6 coats of paint on it. It used to be a different color. We primed it, painted it twice.
God, scared me to death.
Kevin! Kevin's over here trying to get some work done. He got his camera in his face. face.
Yeah. I'm fitting to run the gas through her now, man. We're gonna blow her up.
Here's a new sign that we got right here.
Yeah.
We went to a festival a couple months ago in Knoxville, had the sign made up. I love the sign. It says, big things happen in small places, small spaces. And so this will be here tomorrow. We're going to leave it right here and show you guys this house at noon tomorrow. We'll be auctioning this house off. So if you'd like to make a bid on this, or maybe you can, we like to have everybody pre-qualified, get some verification of your funds, to make sure you can afford this or not. And once you do that, come on in here and bid on it. So.
And we've had, I think we have 5 or 6 that are solid bids. They are pre-qualified.
It's so exciting.
Very exciting. It's going to be an exciting day tomorrow.
Can't wait. If you want to come by and be a spectator, you can do that also. Okay? Let's go inside.
Yeah. And I've already been told, do not, somebody watched a YouTube, they said, do not press the doorbell.
It kept ringing.
It kept ringing, so if y'all want to see that,
I learned how to turn it off. You just hit it again.
How about that? Maybe that's on now. Okay, let's try that. I took it off the Wi-Fi.
Are we on? Sorry, everybody.
I know,
it's aggravating, man, when you watch
so
the video.
aggravating.
Everybody, off. Hate them.
That little girl that hair. Okay.
We are testing our gas lines again.
Yes.
We're just putting pressure on them. We're making sure everything works. We're going to fire everything up for tomorrow. So that's what Kevin's doing. He's going through everything. Everybody, this is an 8x28. This is a smart fridge. I wanted to show you this is a full-size refrigerator and freezer. It's probably a $3,000 refrigerator.
Yes.
Okay?
Oh,
this
it's
goes with the house.
And it's a smart fridge, and it is a Samsung, I believe it is. Oh God, that feels.
I didn't
good.
look it up. Amanda said it was $3,000. I have no idea.
$3,000.
Somebody's going to text me. I can get that thing for $1,700.
Me and Olivia looked it
I
up.
don't know.
It was $3,000.
Did you really?
Yes.
All right.
Then
Then
playing.
in the bathroom, there is a washer and dryer stackable that comes with the home.
Yes.
Okay. So this comes with the house, and I love this bathroom because it does have a full-size vanity. You can walk between the toilet.
Yep.
It's comfortable. I can walk in. I can walk out.
You can change your clothes in there.
It's got a tile floor.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It has a tub shower.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, it's tub. He's cleaning the tub. It's dirty.
Oh, well.
We want to show a dirty
I
tub.
didn't get to get it anyway. Okay.
Isn't that beautiful?
There's the rain shower head.
He's cleaning out.
Rain head shower. Now I'm saying it like you do. I said rain
I don't know
shower
what
head.
to call it. Rain
It's
shower
rain
head.
head shower.
Rain head shower head.
Well, a rain shower head.
Rain shower
Well,
head.
now I don't even know what to say.
Rain shower head. Head.
You'll just have to straighten this out.
Vanity. This is a look medicine cabinet.
Oh boy, lots of Randys. Randy.
All right. Let's show you that.
Oh gosh.
I'm done.
My
We gotta move. We're gonna get
We
bored.
gotta move,
We got a
board.
closet.
Wait a minute, we didn't show the.
That's
the
all right.
Barn
They've
door.
seen it.
Randy.
There's a closet.
Whose
Oh,
is that? That's been here all day.
Here's a barn door.
There we go. Wait a minute, let me show it. There we go. Okay. I didn't see the closet.
This table flips up, everybody. So you can flip this. Put that in there like this. You got one on the other side that flips. It's real simple construction. I keep saying that, but I just wanted everybody to see that.
Yes.
Okay, so stools are a little tall. Should be a chair underneath here. But what I like is you got this big window to sit at, right? The kitchen, you got enough room for people to walk by
Yes.
when you're at this. And this is only 88 inches wide. Everybody, we've been buying, selling 10-foot wide homes, but because of this layout,
Yeah.
this is the first 88-inch wide or 8-foot wide home that I've seen flow so
Man,
easily.
it feels big.
Now, listen, the biggest thing about this home is not only do you have a nice dining room table, and I'm pointing this out because you don't see this. You'll get a big home and you won't have any of this.
Right.
You have a dining room table. You have a full kitchen with a full-size freezer,
Major
all right?
fridge.
A stackable washer and dryer. But I'm going to tell you what almost every home misses. This living room.
Mm-hmm.
This can be a bedroom downstairs. It can be a bedroom, bedroom, living room together. But this is a full room all to itself. And I am always telling everybody a living room is so important in a tiny house.
Yes.
Because you got to have a place to have your friends over. Y'all don't want to be sitting on some steps and sitting on some hard bench, right? Or a little seat. This is a full-blown sofa.
Or if it's raining outside, you don't want everybody to say, well, I'll use the outside. Well, if it's raining, you ain't going to.
Or it's cold.
Yes.
So this is a full sofa.
Yes.
And it's one of our sofas that can have drawers on it. You can flip it open to have a full-size bed.
Yes.
So, and then we haven't even went upstairs yet.
Nope.
So if you wanted to live all on the main floor, and then have grandkids come and stay upstairs, or have an office, you don't ever have to go upstairs and have a main living all on one floor.
Yeah.
So you don't see this in very many tiny homes where
No.
you have a full living room.
Right. Exactly.
So we're sitting here, I mean, we're talking a TV, a small desk. I could live just in this room, I think.
Oh.
That's not saying much, right? But and listen,
And there's 5 windows.
and I have never said that about a tiny home except for this one and the RJ on Freedom. When we built close to 180, 200 homes, whatever, and the designs that people come up with have been wonderful, but I have never felt the room that I feel in this one. And
Yes.
this is only, I always thought I had to get a 10-foot wide house to get this feel.
To fill this space. No, you don't.
No.
This is unbelievable.
28 feet, and
Well,
we've got a
I
full.
want to tell you what I think people do too, and I think you may have mentioned this before, but I think they get so nervous with scaling down. Like you said the other day, they try to fit a 4-bedroom house into a tiny house. So when they do their floor plan, they overdo it.
Yeah,
They overdo it. It's like try to step back, try not to be so scared,
yeah.
put less, and then see if you need more. You know what I'm saying?
You know, the show on TV, they go to somebody's house and they gut their house and say, don't take it, don't
Yes.
take it. That is very true. It's a real process.
Yes.
I wouldn't bring 10% of what you have.
No.
If you have to keep it, throw it as storage. I'm actually probably going to build a storage unit out here for people
Sure.
that live here so they can have a storage place. But look how simple it is. This is a room.
Yes.
That's a room and another room. There's not a lot going on here.
Right. Because we know that you have family heirlooms. We know people have sewing machines. They have things that they want to hold on to, a dresser that their mama gave them or something like that. But that doesn't mean it has to go in your tiny house.
Right.
You can either give it to a daughter, granddaughter, give it to somebody, give it to grandson, whatever it
Yeah.
is, you know. So,
Now you know, just like,
hi. Come on in.
Come in.
Come
Yeah,
on
go
in
ahead
here.
and look around.
but like right here, this can be. You could put that heirloom right there.
Yes.
You could put some shelving there. You could put shelving over there and between them windows.
Yeah. Make a
could-
place for it.
You can always do that later after you're in.
But you can't bring 30 pieces that are all special to you. It's like pick a couple and you know.
You know, I just had an idea.
What'd you
Wouldn't that
have
be
an
cool?
idea?
You could put an eye hook right here and
Yeah.
an eye hook right there.
Yeah.
And you could have a hammock laying in here
Well, you could.
and have somebody sleeping under there too.
That is true.
Isn't that neat?
Well, couldn't you have one on both?
Crisscross hammock.
Crisscross hammocks and then.
But you could. I was in Mexico and we slept in hammocks like
That's
that
what you
in
said.
somebody's house,
Yeah.
and they would hang them across the room like that. Isn't that neat?
That's awesome. Yeah.
Cool. All right. We're gonna let these people.
Yeah.
buy,
Let them
buy
tour
this
around.
house and
Look.
maybe
Hey,
go.
everybody. Hi.
We heard it's going on auction tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Ooh, yeah.
Deal.
People looking around.
Yep.
Man, it's gonna be exciting tomorrow. Lord, let's get some more cool.
Yeah, I don't know who those people are.
I don't either.
Awesome.
Kevin, you got
Everybody-
people in your house.
Yeah, not no more. Oh, yeah, we do too, don't we? Oh.
You better make some more bologna sandwiches.
Yeah.
He's at the grocery store.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, we'll be back again maybe later on this evening.
I didn't get to look at some of the questions. You
Let's
want me?
get in the shade right
Oh
there.
God, I gotta get some more cool. Ooh,
I love the heat.
I hate the heat.
I love it.
Hate it. Okay, let's see. I just don't want to miss anybody. Just talk about the process.
Well, now, what I wanted to say to everybody is if you come tomorrow, right?
yes.
And you want to bid on this, if you can put a deposit down if you need to, right? But you will be legally bound to your bid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So if you put a deposit down, You know, there can be, I think on our contract it said 3 days to pay for it.
Right.
Now, I understand if you need longer, but that's the deal, that we need verification when you come here that, you know, people just aren't going to come here and do a bogus bid and we never see them again.
And we've had 5 or 6 people, they've sent in their pre-qualification
Yeah.
form and they sent verification from their bank
They're ready.
of their maximum bid.
Yep.
We even had one lady who didn't say what her bid was. She didn't want to say what her bid was going to be, but she showed the availability of what she could bid up to.
Yeah.
So you don't have to tell us your bid if you don't want
Yeah,
to.
you can come here Saturday, and that was what I would do.
Exactly.
I say verification, and that way when you do bid, that's up to whatever you want to
That's
do.
right.
Why bid more when you don't know what is going to come in
We
at?
do not know what's going to happen. It's going to be so exciting. It's not, oh my gosh, yeah.
And what's fun is we're creating this system as we
Yes.
go. And it's not perfect. There's going to be some glitches, but you know what? If you want the house,
Yeah,
bring the money.
bid on it.
That's
Bring
all there
money.
is to it.
Exactly.
Okay?
If you want it, come get it.
That's it. All right, everybody.
Come fight for it.
Come fight for it. It'll be fun. Yeah. So, any more questions?
Let's see. I don't think I had many questions. It might have been early on.
There's people everywhere here.
Is there? Maybe
Yeah.
they heard about the where?
Guy walking a dog.
Who's that?
Some lady sitting on the back of her car over there.
Are they?
Maybe you can-
Oh, well, I was just looking. I didn't
can't-
know. What you said? If you said it, I'm not supposed to look. Is that what it is?
Amanda,
What?
now you gotta go over and ask them if it's okay to get them on YouTube. Well, it's too late now. They're
Oh,
already
it's
on
too
it.
late now. Listen, you take a chance. When you drive over here, you're going to be on YouTube.
We gotta put a sign up there.
Facebook or something.
Exposure will happen.
You will be filmed.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Everybody, I'll see you guys later. We may come on later this evening. Just to show more of this house, we really want to get everybody excited. There's another car pulling in.
Listen, it is a buzzing, people. It is a buzzing, and it's going to be
We
crazy
had 2
tomorrow.
or 3 this morning. We got 3, 4 people here now. I gotta go work.
And tomorrow is going to be nuts.
Yeah. So, we'll open the gates at 8 a.m. You guys want to look around, walk around, look at the house, look at other homes we have here and what we
Exactly.
do. Come on. We're at Incredible Tiny Homes at 850 Industrial Road, Newport, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Love to have you and love to show you what we do.
Yeah.
All right. See you later.